Among those who survived that mass shooting in Las Vegas, a Wolcott couple who run a country music blog. They were close to the stage when the shooting started that night. Earlier tonight, they told me their story. Just before the bloody chaos Sunday night, Connecticut country bloggers Joe and Valerie Yanchus had the best seat in the house. They had a media pass and were stage side covering what has become their passion, country music. When the gunfire broke out, they were feet away. At first, they thought it was part of the show.
She said, "What's that noise?" And I said, Jason Aldean had done the concert previously, and he has done pyrotechnics. I said, "It's probably Jason just setting off his pyrotechnics."
It wasn't. The Yanchuses were in a media tent. Joe lifted the tent wall, and they made a run for it.
I lifted up the back tent, let everybody get out, and after that, we were just trying to find our way out.
The crowd they were with knocked over a 6-foot fence, then scaled a 9-foot fence. For a time during the 9 minutes of gunfire, Joe and Valerie hid under a semi-truck, then made it to a dumpster.
Gosh, there were just people hiding behind there. There were people jumping in the dumpsters with garbage. There were people taking the garbage out to make way for all of us to get into the dumpsters because it was safer.
Many of those with them had already been wounded, bleeding, and running for blocks.
I don't know how these injured people, they ran as far as they did to get out of there and got, some of them jumped over the fence with injuries, almost 10-foot fence with injuries.
Finally, far from the venue, Joe and Valerie made it to a group of police who, along with some civilians, were trying to get the walking wounded to the hospital.
There was a white pickup truck that was just picking up people that were injured and lying in the road and taking them as fast as they could to the emergency room. The police cars were just loading up injured people that were either in the road or sitting on the side of the road and speeding off with them.
The couple says, looking back on that horrific night, they are moved, not by the evil that happened, but by the good they saw in so many people.
People just literally tearing off clothes to help other people catch their wounds and stop the bleeding. And there are people that lost their lives sitting on other people to shield them.
Compared to what I thought it would be, it was totally different. There was a lot of helping people, and it's just crazy.
A couple says they will always love country music, but they will probably never again go to an outdoor music festival with a tall building anywhere in sight.